Oh, hi, welcome back to the channel. We are playing more Pokemon Go. I am so happy there is a brand new season. I didn't really play the last season, and like the season before that, I didn't really play either, just because, girl, the the whole meta and everything was so stale. But I'm so happy. There's so many changes, and we're doing something today. So we're doing Clodsire, which is the new rank 1 or something. Scizor, my favorite Pokemon, and I threw an Abomasnow on this team. I'm hella weak to fire. And I was driving apparently. So first game, it's Clodsire versus Wugtrio. That's why I love the new ranks here. They're gonna go to Victory Ball. I'm gonna go to Abomasnow. I don't really have to worry about anything really. I guess a poison move, but that's kind of whatever. We're gonna block anyways. But that's what I love about starting off. So this is level 1. I just started like playing again, so this is level 1. You get to see a lot of cooler Pokemon. So we shield, take it out, and there's a Turtonator. That is a Pokemon that damages us and hurts us a lot. So we're going to stay in with the Abomasnow here. I'm going to Icy Wind, and I'm going to Icy Wind again. I need to get Turtonator as weak as possible, and I might be able to get to another Icy Wind. Oh, I just got to it. They have to not be happy. So we get to another Icy Wind. We're going to throw a third one. They don't block it, which they can't because they don't have a shield. We're going to go to Clodsire here. I don't need to block anything. They are 3 times Icy Wind, so, and it's a flamethrower. Then they're gonna go back to Wugtrio. I'm just gonna go to Scizor. Scizor is my favorite Pokemon. I wish it was tankier because it kind of looks tankier, and if it wasn't tankier, make it like just stronger. But you know, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna get we Trailblaze the Wugtrio. We're gonna get to a Night Slash and take out this Turtonator, and that is game 1 in the new season. Down, and that was a good one. I know my opponent didn't have exactly 1500 Pokemon, but it's level 1. People are starting off, and then we got this thing. What? Naganadel? That sounds racist. We're gonna go for Earthquake on this thing, and they block, so that makes sense. I don't really know what this can have. I know it's poison, and I think dragon, right? Yeah, it's Poison Dragon. So they go for Fell Stinger. Not ideal. We're not going to block here because if this is just another Fell Stinger, I look like a dummy. So it's another Fell Stinger. It's fine. We're going to go for Earthquake here. I'm assuming they're going to block, but they do not. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. They're going to go to Obstagoon here. So when I put this team together, I was like, fire is really going to hurt me. And then I realized I'm also weak to things like fighting, you know, anything with counter, even though counter got nerfed, and karate chop. So this Obstagoon's a little tricky. We're going to go for Stone Edge here to either do damage or get the shield. And I want the Obstagoon to waste all of its energy. He can't farm me down. So I need him to use like his cross chop energy or something. So we're going to stay in here. We don't need to block. We're going to go down here to, I believe, another cross chop. No, we actually lived. Okay. And then they stopped playing for a brief second, like a Team Rocket member. I go for Stone Edge. I don't remember if this takes it out. Does it take it out? It does take it out. Okay, cool. And their last Pokemon is Lucario, which is another issue. Like I said, we are weak to fighting. So I'm going to go to Abomasnow. The reason I went to Abomasnow is because I need to Icy Wind this. Honestly, I probably just could have Energy Balled and done a lot, but I'm playing it safe. So we're going to go for the Icy Wind. I'm going to go to Scizor here. I'm going to block this one. You know, I'm assuming it's not Power Up Punch. So I block it, and I'm charging up a little bit here. It's been a while since I've recorded stuff. Going for the Night Slash. It's not going to take it out, but we are able to finish it off with Fury Cutter. I have another Scizor that I was using Bullet Punch on, but Fury Cutter, we just decided to try it out. Next game, Clodsire versus Magneton. Magneton is a cool Pokemon. I like the whole line. Yeah, no, I have a really good Shadow Magnemite now, so I'm really excited to try Shadow Magnezone eventually. But gets the move first, going to go for the Discharge. So I'm assuming 1 moved Pokemon. That's what you get with the lower levels, you know. It's funny enough, I played like a few more sets after this, and now it's like Ultra League, and I think after that's going to be Master League, so I'm probably not playing Pokemon Go for a bit. Great League is my thing. Great League is my thing. So they're going to go to Pidgeot. We're going to Stone Edge, get the last shield. Notification pops up. Don't worry about that. We're going to go to Abomasnow. Going to go for the Icy Wind, which might take it out. Oh, just barely. Just barely didn't take it out. That's okay. And now my opponent is going to go into a Golduck. Golduck is cool. I like Golduck. We're gonna Energy Ball it. I'm pretty sure this will take it out. Yeah, no, that just straight up takes it out. Okay. And then they're gonna go back into Magnezone. Magnezone can't really do anything. I'm just gonna go back to Clodsire, and we are going to get to the Earthquake right after this discharge. I'm going for the 2 Shield Flex because I can. This, yeah, Magneton can't really hurt me with anything. So we're going to finish this game up with an Earthquake, and that is another solid game. I think I did 2 sets of battles for this, I think. So next match, we have Clodsire versus Perrserker. Perrserker is a cool Pokemon. I built one just because I saw it in a regional, and then I never used it, which is funny. So we're not gonna get beat to the move here, which is okay. Nothing can really hurt us from Perrserker. We take the Iron Head fairly well. Gonna go for the Earthquake. I'm assuming there's gonna be Shield, but sometimes you just have to play someone honest. Sometimes they overthink themselves, and it's like, well, you just get a free one in here. So we're gonna block this one because I do value some health here. That Iron Head doesn't do too much, but it does enough where I'm like, oh, maybe I should block this. So we block that. We're gonna go for the Earthquake. They block again, so I'm like, okay, this is something here. We're gonna use our last shield. I love using shield. That's like my favorite thing to do in this. I use them like candy. So we're going to go straight for the Earthquake. They could have caught, but they just didn't. I'm assuming Clodsire is an issue for their team. So Earthquake takes it out. And now we go into Oricorio. And then they switch to a Kangaskhan. I'm like, okay, there's a lot going on here. It's funny because, like, you wouldn't think this is a little bit dangerous, but Oricorio, I don't even know what that does. It's electric flying, which is scary. And the Kangaskhan is here. Going for Crunch. Doesn't do too much, which is always good. So we're going to Icy Wind and take out the Kangaskhan. And now we just have to deal with this Oricorio. I don't know what moves this thing can have, but we're going to get to the Icy Wind. I'm not sure if this will take it out. My Abomasnow. I mean, you can see its stats. I put it up there. 4 attack. I'm not sure if that's like super powerful, but we take it out, so that's cool. On to the next battle. We have Clodsire versus a Lucario. So if we're going to see a Lucario or anything, this is the matchup we want to see it in. We're not going to go for the Stone Edge. We do get a little bit of lag. They got to fix that lag eventually. We're going to block here, and we blocked the Power Up Punch, which isn't great. I'm not good at counting, and I'm even worse at counting in Pokemon Go. So we're going to go for the Stone Edge. We're going to bait it, and we got the bait back, so that's cool. I need to worry about Shadow Ball and things, but we're not going to block this one because I actually did count, I guess, that time, and it was a Power Up Punch, so that's cool. We're going to get to the Earthquake and immediately throw it. I feel like I can get this Earthquake safely off and then shield and then get to another Earthquake. So don't know what they're going to do. Another bit of lag right there. We're going to block because we're, I think, 1 off an Earthquake. They go for the Flash Cannon, which is cool to see. I didn't even know Lucario learned Flash Cannon. We're going to get the Earthquake off, and we're going to take out the Lucario here. So that's always good. And now they go into a Golisopod. Golisopod is kind of... We get to the Stone Edge, and oh my god, we just got to it. Feels good. Feels good when it happens to me, not when it for my opponents. So we can't go into a Abomasnow, so we're actually going to go into Scizor here. Probably take 1 move, which is fine, and then we just farm down with Fury Cutter. For whatever the last Pokemon is. So Aerial Ace does, not great damage. And then they go into a Persian. That's something. So we got to deal with the Persian here. I love seeing these new Pokemon and stuff like that. So Persian, we're going to get to another Night Slash. I don't know if we won Charge Move there. I think we might have. This is going to do a good amount of damage, and we didn't win Charge Move. They just didn't throw, but they do farm us down. That's interesting. So we're going to go to Abomasnow. This can't hurt us, right? Like, we're good here. They got Power Gem, and that did a lot of damage. Power Gem Persian is very interesting. I didn't know it had that. That might be something I try in the future, but that was a good battle. Went 5-0. I just played 2 straight sets, just kind of did that. So next set here, we have Clodsire versus Swampert. Not ideal here, so I'm going to go into Scizor. Scizor is kind of my safe swap. And they wait a second, they go into Manectric. So I know Manectric from playing Little Cup, that Manectric can learn Flame Charge. So maybe they think I don't know that, but I do. I've hit many of people with that same knowledge of like, do you know I have a fire move? And they end up not knowing. So I know he has a fire move. We're going to block this because Scizor cannot survive. Oh, sorry, not Flame Charge, Flame Burst. Apologies. So we take it out here. They're going to go back into Swampert, which is a little bit interesting. We can go for the Trailblaze. Not necessarily will take it out, but oh, I'm a liar. I'm a dirty liar. Okay. And their last Pokemon is a Ferrothorn. This is kind of tricky. Ferrothorn, I believe, does win this matchup. But we do have an extra shield, and they just leave anyways because they haven't even seen my last Pokemon. So another solid win for the good guys. Clodsire versus Machamp, another Pokemon that Clodsire needs to be matched up with, which is excellent. Shadow Machamp is hella powerful. I have one. It's really strong. It is so good. It is so good. But I do know Clodsire completely walls it. So we do not have to block anything. They're going to go into a Azumarill here. And I went into a Abomasnow. I probably needed to go to... Sorry, my Alexa just went off. I have a notification. I think I got an Amazon package. I probably should have went into Scizor and just started spamming Fury Cutter and Trailblaze, but we ended up not going for that. So we're going to Abomasnow. We don't need to block just yet, as you saw. So we're going to go for another energy ball here. It's going to do a ton of damage, not take it out, unfortunately. And I don't remember. Do I block this? I do block it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Good play. Good play. Good play. So we're going to block it. They're going to go into the Machamp, and we go right back to the Clodsire. They tried to catch us. It being 50 seconds instead of 60, I feel like really raises the tempo and pressure of the game. So they don't block. They go down here. Azumarill is going to come in. I'm going to actually block this. Clodsire is just really powerful. Straight up, Clodsire is just a super powerful Pokemon. In theory, I probably should have... No, actually, no, yeah. They have a Registeel. Registeel is a really big problem for this team. Like, as I was playing the games, I realized how many problems I had. I just built this team on a whim. I wanted to use Scizor. It's my favorite Pokemon. It's my first video for the new season. I'm using Scizor. So I was like, Clodsire is one of the best. Let's do it. And screw it. Let's put Abomasnow. So... Registeel is a very annoying Pokemon for this team to deal with, but luckily we still had Clodsire, and Clodsire is able to take it out. I don't even think Scizor... Yeah, Scizor never even showed up in this battle. All right, Clodsire and the Abomasnow just carrying the game. That's funny. Next match, we have Clodsire versus Vaporeon. That's very interesting and very cool to see. So we're going to go to Scizor here. Clodsire is just not going to do well in that matchup, and they beat us to the move, which I assume is Aqua Tail. But look how much Water Gun is doing to me. That's actually really affecting me. So we're gonna go for the Trailblaze here. If they block, whatever, we get the boost. If they don't block, that's even better. But they do end up blocking, which is unfortunate. We're gonna go for the Night Slash here. I'm maybe getting another block out of this. I do end up getting the other block, which is nice. And now they switch to Ariados. So I'm trying... What I was trying to do was tap on the screen and like switch, but we weren't able to. So I ended up blocking, and I'm going to go to Clodsire here. Clodsire can take this out in, what, I'm pretty sure one Stone Edge unless they lunge us, which they are going to lunge us. But saving energy on Scizor just seemed like the smart idea. I'm not a professional, so, I just do my thing. I just do my thing. So we're going to get hit with another move here, which is okay. We're actually just trying to get as much energy as possible. I'm going to go through, throw the Stone Edge. It's not going to take it out, unfortunately, but, it did its thing. Unfortunately, they switch back to the Vaporeon. Again, the switch timers are so quick now. It's awesome. We get hit with an Aqua Tail, and now we're going to go to Abomasnow. This thing cannot hurt me, so I'm just going to... You know what? I maybe should farm up a little bit more, but Water Gun, yeah, we probably could have charged up a little bit more. It looks like that's what we're doing. I don't remember what we did in this game, so we charge up a little bit more, about halfway to another energy ball, which is always good. We're going to throw it. It's going to take it out. Easy peasy. They go into Ariados. I guess they want us to throw energy or something, and they actually beat us to a Cross Poison, which takes us out, which is super unfortunate. We're going to Scizor. We have to farm it down, and the last Pokemon is a Electrode. So we have an Earthquake on the Clodsire. I'm going to throw this Night Slash, immediately switch to Clodsire and get the Earthquake off, and we're going to take it out. And that is another good game. A little bit tricky. This team is a little bit tricky to use. I'm not good at playing with teams that are tricky to use. Straightforward teams are my kind of thing. But another win. I'll take it. Next game here, I believe. No, this is one of the last ones. So we have Beedrill versus Clodsire. They're going to immediately go to Ivysaur, and I went to Abomasnow. I should have went to Scizor. I feel like Scizor would have been the better option because Ivysaur has Sludge Bomb. And like when I was looking when they did the switch, I'm like, oh, grass type, let me go ice. But they have a poison move, which is super effective, so it's kind of rough. But we go for the icy win. That just seems like the better move to go for. I believe we do end up blocking this because Sludge Bomb will still do a lot. Abomasnow looks tanky, but it's not. And then I get kind of scared last second, and I throw the next icy win. So if we get the shield, cool. If not, that's also cool. So they don't shield. We go to they go into Obstagoon. So that's the second Obstagoon we've seen. I saw maybe one Obstagoon all of last season, and we've already seen two. And this is the first video, so that's cool. So we get the icy win off on it. He's gonna cross chop us down, which is a-okay by me. We're gonna go with the Scizor, and this is somewhat of a decent farm that we can pull off here. We still don't want to take counter damage. Counter still does a lot to us, which is unfortunate, and cross chop did a little bit too much as well, but that's okay. We're gonna go for the Trailblaze here. His last Pokemon is her last Pokemon is Beedrill, so, and we have a Clodsire, so I'm not really too worried about that. Weak connection there is always fun. We're gonna Night Slash here, and I believe we just switch right to Clodsire. Beedrill can't really do anything to us. Yeah, I don't know why it took forever to switch. Beedrill is a cool Pokemon though. I also have a Shadow Beedrill, and I am going to make a video of it. Have I made a video of it? I don't know if I have. I'm not sure if I have, but we're gonna Stone Edge it and take it out, and yeah. Sweet. We love it. And next game here, Clodsire versus Crobat. Crobat is a cool Pokemon to use. I always find it weird when like the second or first form is better than like the last form of a Pokemon in Pokemon Go. It's weird because like Golbat is used a lot, or not a lot, I should say, but Golbat is fairly used, where Crobat, I've never seen one. So I always find that really interesting. I guess it's because like what moves a Pokemon gets and all that stuff. But yeah, this Crobat can't really hurt us with anything. The only issue is we can't really farm it down. But they end up switching to Marowak, the Alolan one. I don't know why. I guess to get shields. But here's the thing, right? We need Clodsire to take this out. It's just we need it to. Because we have two Pokemon that are hella weak to fire. And if they did not block, or sorry, if they did block there on that Stone Edge, I'm pretty sure we lose this game. So we go into Scizor. I'm kind of sacrificing Scizor here because I deemed like Abomasnow it was giving me a vibe. Abomasnow would be better for us. So we're going to farm down the Marowak. We have two shields. They go back into Crobat. That goes down. And then the last Pokemon is a Crustle. I probably should have Energy Balled, to be honest, now looking back on it, but I went for the safe Icy Wind, which, I mean, still does a lot. It's still going to two-shot, and we have two shields anyways, which we do have to use. I wanted to two-shield flex, but we weren't going to be able to do that. So we go for the second Icy Wind, and we're going to take it out, and I believe that was the last battle? Yeah, I think that was the last battle. Okay, cool. So, yeah, no, it's really fun. There's a lot of new Pokemon I want to try out and build and all that stuff. I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't played too much, but I'm getting my feet wet, as they say. I'm getting my feet wet out there. Yeah. So not gonna do any Ultra League or Master League, to be honest. So I'll probably wait for more Great League stuff, but that is a-okay. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. The runtime is a little bit longer than I wanted to, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comment, thumbs up, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and yeah, have a good day. Peace.